morning. My name's Miss Leala for the Pigs class. And today I'm going to read you guys a little story, and then I'm going to set a little assignment that you guys can do and have some fun with and post on our Facebook. Today we are reading Giraffes Can't Dance. Okay. Gerald was tall giraffe, whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awful bandy, and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when it was his turn to run around, he buckled at his knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold a jungle dance where every single animal turns up and skips and prances. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really, really bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rocked and rolled, and the lions danced the tango, which was elegant and bold. The chimps all danced the cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and ate bamboos, then teamed up with a flared Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely, and he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they started to begin to roar. "Hey, look, it's clumsy Gerald!" All the animals laughed. "Gerald the giraffe can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, don't be a draft." Gerald simply froze. He was rooted to his spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I felt like such a clot." So he creeped off the dance floor and he started walking home. He never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket, who seen Gerald earlier on, "but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, it's sweetest music for those branches in the breeze. So imagine that their lonely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. When that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin, then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves started to shuffle, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swirling around. He threw his arms out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leaped up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. "I am dancing! Yes, I am dancing! I am dancing!" Gerald cried. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald's boogieing on and watched him quite intense. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." Now it is you can dance. How is it that you can dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find the music that we love. Okay, so that was a very good story about Gerald who could dance. But in the beginning, he didn't think he could dance. And then he found out with the right music that is truly what makes us happy, he can learn to dance. So what I'd like you guys to do is have your parents videotape you doing your favorite dance moves and with your favorite music that you love and send it to us. Thank you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all soon.